Welcome back to my fitness channel. My name is Allison, and for today's workout, we're doing a total body cardio HIIT session using the step bench. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. All you need is a step bench and a mat. We'll be performing 3 blocks containing 4 moves each for 2 rounds, 45 seconds on and a 20-second rest in between. We'll complete this workout with a 5 to 6 minute core session on the floor. A full warm-up and cool down is also included. So let's go ahead and get started. Beginning behind that bench, give me a light march in place. Deep breath, inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. Good, do it again. Inhale through the nose, exhale out. If you need to, shake up those arms, get any tension out of those muscles. Very nice. Deep breath in and out. 2 more times, a little bit bigger. We are gonna incorporate the step just a little bit during this warm-up to get used to it. All right, march behind. And when you're ready, give me a toe tap on the bench. We'll start with just the legs. So for me, I do have 2 risers underneath, but you can start with 0 or 1 set of risers. Or like I said, you can do everything on the floor. Just pretend that there's a bench with you. Add a chest press. Good. This is a full body workout, so we do want to get that upper body warmed as well. Overhead reach and pull. Abs are tight, spine is long. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together on the way down. Back and front chest. Good. All right, now small change. We're gonna do a heel dig bicep curl on the bench. Starting to activate those hamstrings just a little bit. Very nice. Here's 4, 3. Now we're gonna stay on the floor, step touch, alternate biceps. Very nice. So step the feet together. Perfect. Elbows are tight. In 3, 2, both arms back to that chest press with the step touch. Let's start to make that step touch just a bit bigger. Bending those knees, heels are down. Very nice. Back to that overhead reach and pull. You look so good. Back and front chest. Now give me a tricep kickback. Elbows tight. Change the legs to hamstrings. Step and curl. This is what the back looks like for hamstrings. All it is we're kicking those heels up to the glutes. Knees are soft, heels are down. Awesome job. 3, 2, and change it up. Outer thighs, down and lift. Making sure the heels are on the ground. If you're not feeling those arms, hands can stay on the hips. Pendulum side to side. Perfect. Knee lifts up and down. Lift, pull. Start to move these knees to one side of your bench, doesn't matter which side. We're gonna go back to the step and do some taps, staying on one side, and then we'll practice some up and overs. 3, 2, looks like this. Up, tap, down. Up, tap, down. Good, try it. Whew. Now, if you're using a stair step, we're not gonna go up and over. You'll actually just turn and face the other way to tap on the other side when I go over. In 3, 2, over the top or turn the other way. Tap it up on this side now. Up, tap, down. Always making sure the entire heel's on the bench. Abs are tight, we're pulling those arms strong. Beautiful job. Whew. Here's 3, 2, we'll shorten up a little bit. Up and over, you can walk it over or turn. Tap for 3, 3, 2, walk it over. Tap it. 3, this is the last time. 2, go ahead and walk it over, and then you just march on the floor. Perfect. All right, take it behind that step. We're gonna do an inchworm. I'm gonna use the bench, but if you know traditional inchworms, you can do them on the floor as well. Feet about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna hinge forward, walk it out, hands on top of that bench. You're in a plank. Walk it back, inhale, reach. Exhale out, 3 more times. So again, either traditional inchworm on the floor, or you can try it with me on the bench. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Good. Feeling those hamstrings. I'm gonna do 1 more. Walk it out. And bring it back. Good. Feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, lateral lunge. Hands behind, if you know it, lateral lunge windmills. Here we go. Lunge, turn, reach. Hands behind, center, other way. Very good. If you're not feeling the rotation, stationary lateral lunges side to side. I'm gonna get one more in each direction. You do what's best for you. Good, one more. Woo, reach. And last time, center it up, hands on the quads, walk the feet in, slow flat back. Let's round all the way up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale down, one more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it out, good job. Grab a drink, get your equipment if you need it, and we're gonna start on the bench. Remember, we're going 4 exercises, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest, 2 rounds per block. First one, we're gonna use your bench. I'm keeping it vertically for now. Knees or power knees, corner, corner. So your basic move is this. See that? Knees, corner. You can do the same thing on the floor. Or if you want, power knee. Sometimes I call them basketball shots. It's like a jump shot, lift, and same thing. You can do that on the floor. All right, that's your first move. Let's get ready. 10 seconds, we begin. Woo. So you're staying on the one side, whichever side you want. Ready in 4, 3, 2, let's go. So here's the power knee. And if you're hopping, you wanna make sure your entire foot lands on the bench and on the floor. If you're not doing that, you're here, step, up, knee. And if you're on the floor, you're here, or you can even do that jump shot. Whatever you like, keep it up, keep it up. You're halfway through time, lift. You can even make this big and low impact. Remember, I will demonstrate low impact for all the moves today. So there are options for everyone. It's also fun to kind of mix and match. Maybe do a few low, get a few high in. This is gonna get that heart rate up pretty quickly. 3, 2, walk it out. Walk, march, jog in between while I demo. Stomps. First half of time slow. Second half of time, we go fast. If you're doing on the floor, you're here, and then you do feet on fire. All right, staying on the same side. 3, 2, inside foot on. Let's stomp. Now we're gonna stay on this side for this round. On the second round, we'll go the other way. Woo. All right, so stay slow. Dig that heel down. You've got it. Coming up in a few moments, we're gonna go feet on fire. If you're not feeling feet on fire, you stay right here. 3, 2, let's go. Feet on fire, 22 seconds. Woo. Light on the feet. Yes, this is a big calf burner. I know. If you ever need to slow it down, do it. 10 seconds. Woo. Awesome, awesome. You have a little upper body move coming up. In 3, 2, if you have your taller mat, grab it, put it on top of your step, or you might need it for your knees. Arm sprints. I'm gonna push that bench here. Down, down, up, up. Same arm leads the first half of time. Second half, we're here. Modification, you're on your knees. All right, when you're ready, take it up to plank. Abs in, pick a side, go. Down, down, up, up. Abs are tight. Shoulders are square. Same thing if you're here. Up, up, down, down. Have a towel, have a mat underneath your knees if you need to. All right, about 6 more seconds, and we're gonna switch the lead hand. And then we have one more exercise after this. Woo, 3, 2, 1, switch. Other hand down and up. Same thing, if you need to drop to the knees, do it. Our final move is more lower body strength with some lunges. So we're standing back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, give yourself a quick stretch. Remove that towel or mat. I'm gonna keep that bench right there, standing on top, just a set of alternating reverse lunges. This can be done on the floor, or you can even do light tap backs instead if you're not feeling a lunge. Ready, set, let's do it. Down and up. Remember, anything on the bench, entire foot on the step, no heels hanging off, shoulders back, chest proud. If you're hitting it on the floor, traditional lunges here, or you can tap it back. Whatever you like, keep it moving. This is your final exercise in block number 1. Extended recovery on the other side, and then we hit your second round. 15, You're doing great. Push up through that front heel. Keep the good form. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. Walk it out. I know, heart rate's high. Grab a drink. I'll give you about 45 seconds and I'll meet you back here. Up on deck from the top. Power knees, corner, corner. Regular knees, corner, corner. Or you can do it on the floor, high or low. All right, same amount of time, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. We're going in 15 seconds. Get your other stuff to the side, find your bench or floor space, 8 seconds. Knees, corner, corner. You ready? Let's make this set even better. Let's do it. Up, lift. Up, lift. If you're hopping, whole foot lands back on top of that bench. Come on. Up here, no hop. So this is low impact, high intensity still. That's still gonna get the heart rate way up. If you're on the floor, you're here. Up, lift. Or up, lift, up, knee, no hop. Right? Do the version that's best for you. Whew. You look amazing. I'm so proud that you're here. Hardest part showing up, right? Go. Lift. Excellent. Finish it. 3, 2, walk it out. Go to the other side of your bench. We're stomping now on this side. Inside foot's on. First half of time slow. Second half of time double if you're on the floor. Low march. And then double time. 5 seconds, we begin. 3, 2, inside foot, start slow, stomp, stomp. Drive that heel down. Good, bend those knees, lower you go, more intense. Heart rate rises. Yes. Woo. All right, we have about 8 seconds till we go feet on fire. If you're not feeling that, I want you to stay right here for the rest of the time. 3, 2, double time, let's go. Light on the feet. Woo, again, even though we're going quicker, don't let that heel hang off. Come on, come on, come on. Go, use those arms. Pump them, they help. 10 seconds. Woo. Then we're heading it down for those arm sprints. Mat or towel, probably on top of your step or under your knees. 3, 2, walk it out. Woo. All right, arm sprints. Towel or mat on top. If your bench is rigid. Remember, one arm's gonna lead. Halfway through, other side leads. All right, 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and take it down. Hands and knees, 3, 2, let's do it. Down, down, up, up. Shoulder stacked, hip steady. Modification, you're here. Still engage in that core. Whew. 10 more seconds, then we switch sides. You're doing great. I know this is challenging for the upper body, especially those shoulders and arms. 3, 2, after this one, switch, other hand. Go, go. Breathe through it. You're doing amazing. This is probably the hardest of the 4. But good news, one more move after this. Those standing reverse lunges. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, quick stretch. Stand it up, remove that towel or mat. Reverse lunges off the back or on the floor. Whew. All right, 10 seconds we go. If you're with me on the bench, we'll start on top. If you're on the floor, traditional going back or tap backs. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Final move. Block 1. Whole foot on. Shoulders back, chest proud. Modification or no bench. Traditional lunges here. Good. Drive through that front heel. 30 seconds. You've got it. Breathe. Woo. Amazing work. I know this is one of those no joke workouts. Press. 12 seconds. Don't stop early. Don't cut yourself short. Almost done. 4, 3, 2, one more. Ooh, oh my gosh, walk it out. Grab a drink, block 2's coming. Block number 2. Don't hate me, we are starting with a burpee. All right, I'm gonna use the bench and the hands will be on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my towel right on top. Okay, so if you're using a bench, you can do an elevated version. If you don't have the bench, you're doing one on the floor. You're bending the knees, hands on top, kick out, jump in, kick out, jump in, stand. So the whole thing is out, in, boom, stand. And it's the same pattern if you're on the floor, just your hands are not elevated. Modified, out, out, bear plank, out, out, stand, stand. Don't worry, I'll show that a couple times when we start. 4 moves this time, or 4 moves, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. We're going in 10. Give yourself some space for the burpees behind you. I'm gonna start high and then I'll build down. 3, 2, go. Bend, out, in, stand. If you wanna bring it up a little more, jump, modified. I'm not gonna show the floor version because it's the exact same positioning, just your hands are on the floor. And honestly, with this move, it's a little more forgiving with our hands elevated on the bench. One of the rare moves where the bench version is nicer than the floor. Good. Keep it up, you have 15 seconds, so maybe 2 more. Keep that core tight. Whew. And then you wanna take that towel or mat off the bench after. 3, 2, keep going, finish the one you're on. Stop. Kicks, corner, corner. Picking a side, I'm gonna stay right here. Step, kick, punch. Step, kick, punch. Step, kick on the floor. This is no hop. To intensify it, just make the kick a little bit bigger. All right, corner, corners. 3, 2, let's do it. Step, kick, boom. This is one of those very traditional step moves. You've ever done step aerobics? Whew. Aerobics, do we say that word anymore? Good. If you're on the floor, you're here. You can really use that floor space and make it bigger. If you're traveling, halfway, whew. Up, kick, up, kick. Yes, so good. 10 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. We are using that bench in the next move. 3, 2, walk it out. Helicopters. All right, bench version. Leg swings behind. You can take it without the hop. Floor version is a pop over. We've done those before, hop or no hop. All right, here we go in 5. So the leg swings behind. 3, 2, let's do it. And you're squeezing the glutes, so that's why that's the difference between this and a regular up and over. A little more glute focused. Swing, squeeze. Even if you're here, no hop. Leg swings back. If you're on the floor, pop over. No hop or double step touch. So you have a lot of options if you're on the floor. Just keep it moving. Lift, nice. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. Swing and squeeze. Excellent job. 10 seconds. 4th move, still using the bench. Again, I have bench and floor option. 3, 2, walk it out. Walk or march. Lateral lunges or lateral tap. Easy modification floor. Here, here. So essentially, if you've noticed, most of these bench moves we've done on the floor in the past. The bench is just taking it up another level. 3, 2, let's do it. So hop, no hop, and you saw the floor version. Whew. You can add some rotations to this if you want to work more obliques. Just have fun with it. Knees are soft, entire foot on the bench. Yes. Whew, you can probably tell I'm a little bit breathier this workout. The bench really elevates that heart rate just a bit more. Good. If you're hitting the floor, still making this a big move. Good job. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Extended recovery on the other side. Whew. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Walk it off for me. Grab a drink, 45 seconds, and we'll hit round 2. Nice job. Round 2, block 2. Kicking it back off, burpees. Towel mat on top, you go down, double hop, in and out, step it back. I'll demonstrate that once we start for the low impact. Or the same exact move, doing it on the floor. Hands again, not on the floor, or not on the bench, on the floor. 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. Let's go, starting in 10. Whew. Get right behind that bench. You ready? 3, 2, let's go. Out and in. If you want to add an extra hop, right here, you can. If you're keeping it low, you're here. If you're doing it on the floor, it's down, up, just like that. Same thing, like I mentioned before, the bench is actually a little more forgiving with this particular exercise. Rare occasion. 15 seconds, guys, come on. Don't stop early. If you ask me, this is the hardest one of this 4. 6 seconds, get at least one more in. 4, 3, 2, walk it out, remove that towel. Kicks corner, corner. Whew. Kicking, bench or floor, whichever version you want. In 3, 2, here we go. Step kick. This one's nice, no hops, just a big movement. Make the kicks bigger if you want to get the heart rate up even more. Floor, up. Don't like the kicks, you can do a heel dig as well. And that's the same on the bench, so you can do a heel instead of kicks. Let's go, halfway. Come on, challenge yourself. You know what you're capable of. You know what's gonna push you past that comfort zone, right? Let's aim for that today. Woo. Halfway through, block 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Helicopters up on deck. Helicopters, leg swings behind, squeezing the glutes. No hop. Pop over if you're on the floor, or double step touch. Sound good? All right, 3 we begin. 2, outside leg swings back. Up, squeeze the glutes. Up, lift. No hop, you're here. Beautiful. Woo. Come on, keep going, keep going. Pop over is your floor option. Double step touch, you can do there. You can even just do a regular low up and over without crossing that leg back on the bench. So many different ways you can do the same move. Good. Woo. You look so great. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woo. Keep walking. Lateral lunge taps. Lateral taps. Lateral lunge tap. Laterals. You can add a little extra crossover for more oblique work. Final move, block 2. In 3, start on top. 2, let's do it. Light with the feet. Press that arm. Rotate more if you want. Whew. Come on, come on. You know all of your options. Make it count. What I like about cardio workouts like this, once you have the move, you don't have to think about it too much. Just make your body move. Breathe. I'd say close your eyes, but don't close your eyes because we're on the bench. Woo. Come on, 12 seconds. A little bit bigger. Yes. Finish this. 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Woo. Oh my gosh, 2 blocks down, 1 to go. Get a drink, and let's finish this up. First exercise, going back to basics, literally. Basic step, same foot leads for the first half of time. We switch the lead on the second half. If you want to take this up a level, runs, Please be careful on the bench if you're doing the runs. If you're on the floor, big march. Do some high knees, jogs, whatever you like. Something that kind of looks like it on the ground. All right, 4 moves, 45 on, 20-second rest. Let's go in 10. All right, basic runs or walks. I'm gonna start walk and build up. Same foot lead, I'll tell you when to switch. In 3, 2, I'm gonna go left. Here we go. My right, your left. So that's your basic, whole foot on, runs. And I kind of pump the arms. It goes a little more naturally with the runs. So if you're here, that's great. If not, you're here. About 8 more seconds on this lead leg. And then we're gonna switch in 4, 3, 2. After this one, switch. Other lead, go, right. Yes. Woo, so whole foot on. Remember, you're marching or jogging if you're on the floor. Whole foot on the run. Pump the arms. Good. Finish this. 3, 2. Give me one more basic. Walk it out. You'll want some room on both sides. Hesitation. Up and overs. Up. See that? This is your low. And then again, you're doing like that pop over on the floor if you're not using your bench. 3, 2. I'm gonna keep the arms up so you can see the legs. Up. See that? My foot lifts up, comes back down like a stomp. Hesitation over. Here's your floor version. Up, up. Or you can do a hesitation on the floor as well. This will be a similar foot format as you did on the bench. So whatever you like. Woo! Your whole foot is on the bench. Your whole foot lands on the floor. Make sure that heel touches down before you pop back up. 10 seconds. Amazing work. Woo! Good. 3, 2. Take it back over. Walk it out. 2 more moves. Traveling curtsies. Cross behind. Step. Easy modification. Curtsies on the floor. Or alternating reverse lunges if you do not like curtsies. Okay, if you're with me, start on top and let's cross. Cross, step wide, cross. Watch your form. Shoulders and hips stay square to the front. You can do an alternating reverse lunge on top if you don't like these as well. Here's your floor version. Cross, step cross, or reverse lunges. Very similar to how we did earlier. This is just giving you another variation for the lunge, as well as a bit of active recovery from the high intense cardio that we have been rocking. Good. 8 seconds. You're doing great. We're hitting it in the high plank for some slow mountain climbers next. In 3, 2. All right, I'm gonna turn this back around. Tower mat on top. Slow mountain climbers or knee drives if you don't want to hear the word mountain climbers. I know, not a popular one, but it's good. Another one where this bench version might be a little more forgiving than on the floor. So if you want to elevate, go for it. Ready? Let's start. Let's take that knee towards opposite elbow. Essentially, yes, you're holding a plank. So if you don't want to do mountain climbers, you hold it here, or you hold it here the whole time. Same options if your hands are on the ground. This is your final move of the circuit. Finish strong, extend and recovery on the other side. Breathe, where we get to continue this fun core session. Woo. Breathe through. 15. You've got it, you've got it. I know I'm using a towel there because my sweat drips. Goes on the towel, not the mat or the bench. 4, 3, 2. Give yourself a quick stretch. Woo, come on up. All right, walk it out, extend recovery, grab a drink. Final round. All right, give you a few more moments. Starting off, basic or runs, march, high knees, jog, whatever you want to do. Something like that. If you're doing a basic with me, halfway through, we'll switch that lead leg. Come on, last 4, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. Let's go in 8 seconds. Again, my right, your left side. Let's start first in 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna start basic and build. Whole foot on. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Here's your run. And then if you're on the floor, you're just marching or jogging or high knees the entire time. All right? Keep it up. Whew. 6 seconds on this side. And then we're gonna switch. Listen up in 3, 2. After this one, switch. Your right side. Up, up, down. If you're doing it on the floor, you just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to switch anything. 10 seconds. Pump those arms strong. Woo! Good job. 3, 2, and walk it out. All right, hesitation up and overs. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, or you can do your pop overs if you're on the floor. You ready for it? I think this one gets hard up pretty quickly. And let's go ahead and begin. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. It's like you're stomping. Remember those stomps we did earlier? Stomp. Stomp. Good. Whew. On the floor. Here. Or do a little up and overs, pop overs, whatever feels good. Awesome. When you get done with this, you only have those 2 more moves left. Come on, stay with it. This is essentially your last really high intensity cardio exercise because travel curtsies are up on deck. Whew. 3, 2, walk it out. Curtsies. Just like that. Same thing on the floor. Or you can do alternating reverse lunges if you're not feeling that curtsy. All right, take a breath, inhale. Exhale out. We're almost done. 3, 2, let's hit it. Down and up. Watch the shoulders and hips as best as you can. Shoulders stay square. Minimal turn of those hips. Don't actually turn. But keep that core engaged. Floor version, same thing. We're here. Or you're hitting the reverse lunge. You've got 20 seconds. Take your time. Watch your footing. Remember, no heels hanging off. Woo! And then we're finishing with those slow mountain climbers or knee drives, if you want to call it that instead. Very nice. 3, 2, and stop. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my bench so you can see my foot form. Mat or towel on top. I'm not gonna demo, you know these. Driving the knees to the chest or diagonal to the elbows. Holding an isometric plank. Toes or knees for a modification. Here we go, in 3, 2, engage, shoulders back and stacked. Let's hit it. Come on guys, this is it. You've made it through 12 different exercises. 12 exercises. This is number 12. This is that final stretch, your final round. You didn't come this far to stop early. Whew. Completing the circuit, extended recovery. We're gonna do some core using the bench and the mat. All good stuff. 15. If you wanna pick up the pace a bit more, you can. Whew. Come on, come on. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Whew. Deep breath. So good. Take a moment for yourself, grab a drink, get your mat set it up, and actually set your mat up perpendicular to your bench, and I'll meet you back here. When you're ready, meet me on the floor. Again, we have a T-shape, mats here, benches here. The first couple, we're gonna use both. Starting off, it's gonna be 5 exercises, and we're gonna stick with the same time. 45 seconds on, 20-second rest, but only 1 round of each, yay. First move is gonna be a set of crunches. All I'm gonna do is pop my heels on top. Body down, hands light behind the head. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, down. Think about pulling that belly button to spine. Keep your elbows back in your peripheral vision and no pulling on the neck. All right, when you're ready, get in position. Let's start in 10 seconds. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Oh, doesn't this feel good? Exhale, lift, inhale down, letting the heart rate come down just a bit from all that cardio HIIT you just completed. And just like before, if you don't have a bench, you're doing everything on the floor with no bench, not a big deal at all. Feet will be flat on the ground instead. Exhale up, inhale down. Can you lift high enough till your shoulder blades are just off that floor? Woo, very nice. We have 12 seconds left. Stay there, stay there. And then coming up, we're gonna keep a very similar body position. 3, 2, and relax your head. Heels on the bench or feet on the floor. Basic set of hip bridges, up and then lower. Think about engaging the core, little rolling with the hips. Think also about lifting the pelvic floor on top. Squeeze the glutes, and then with control, we come down. That's it. Ready, set, here we go. If your heels are up on the bench, you're driving those heels through. If your feet are flat on the ground, you're pressing your entire foot into the ground. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes. Tighten those abs so everything's super tight on the top end. Remember, lift the pelvic floor, squeeze, and when you come down, you can relax for that brief moment before you do it again. For me, I feel a little bit shaky in those glutes, and that's a good thing. That means we're doing it right. Exhale and lower. Good. Woo! Amazing work. Lift and down. We have 6 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and stop. All right, I'm gonna take my towel. Come on up. I'm gonna put it on the bench. Now, all I'm gonna do is prop my elbow on. I'm gonna lift the hip, and we're gonna do a crunch, or like a side angle bird dog. Elbow on, lifting the hip. You can do the same thing with the elbow or hand on the floor. Actually, if you're on the floor, your hand will be on the ground. I'll demonstrate that in a second. Exhale, inhale, keep going. If you're on the floor, you're doing it this way. See that? Pretty much you're working the exact same way, just a little bit different elevation. Exhale, inhale. This one is harder than it looks. So if you ever need to drop that inside hip, and you could take it down here, and that's the same thing if your hand is on the ground. A little bit of hip flexors working. Woo! Exhale, tighten those abs, extend and lengthen. Good job. 3, 2, and stop. We're doing the same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna go ahead and flip the back way. You do the same thing. You don't have to see me. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. So again, hand down on the floor or elbow on top of the step. If you're with me here, I'm gonna add a little extra cushion. There we go. Extend, abs in, and side bird dog crunch. Exhale, inhale. Woo, good job. Lift and down. Awesome work. We're only gonna do one more move after this and then hit our cool down. Lift and lower. 15 seconds, guys. Almost there. Oh, I know, second side's always harder than the first, isn't it? Good thing we only do one set. Only one set. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Whew, finishing on your back. We're actually not gonna use your bench, but we're gonna just do some leg drops down and up, hands underneath the hips, legs up. Option 1, you're here. Option 2, both legs down and up. You pick and begin. I'm gonna start with the base or a modified version first. Inhale, exhale. That's a nice start to your cool down. And then option 2, right here. Inhale, exhale, and you stop until you're just hovering over that bench. Down. and lift. If you don't like the hands underneath the hips, place them off to the side. I do like it under the hips for a little bit of extra back support. And it helps prevent that arch in the lower back when the legs drop, because naturally the back wants to arch when we lower the legs down and up. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Last 5 seconds, this is it. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna stay on our backs, hug those knees in, rock it out, good job. Nice work. Woo. Let's go right to your cool down. Make this a happy baby if you like. Open up those knees, reach for the arches of your feet. Good. Let's go ahead and set your left heel on the bench, right leg extends in the air. Light grasp behind the calf, point the toe. Inhale, exhale, bring that leg in closer to your chest and feel that nice hamstring stretch. I'm so proud of you today. You did such an amazing job. That was a tough one. Nice work. Flex the foot. Roll the ankle out. Reverse. Let's go ahead and take this leg 90 degrees. Cross your other leg over. Reach between. Inhale. Exhale. Gently pull it in for that lying figure 4 stretch. Good. And let's get the other side. Placing that right heel on the ground, left leg in the air, point the toe, light grasp behind the calf, point and pull it in. Please feel free to hold these stretches longer than what we're doing in this video. This is your time, your cool down. Whew. Do it, feels good. Flex the foot. Ankle roll. Reverse. Figure 4, drop this 90, cross the other leg over, inhale, exhale, pull it in. Very nice. And then gently uncross, give yourself a big hug. 1, 2, 3, rock it up to a seated position on the floor. You could sit cross-legged how you like, one hand down, one arm up and over. Maybe bringing that elbow down, turn, look at that ceiling. Opening up the ribs, feeling through the sides. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms. Other side here. If you like, bring the forearm down and then open up and turn and look at that ceiling. Good. Center this up. Interlace those fingers behind. Open up the chest and heart and give me a deep breath in. Exhale. Arms release in front, round the upper back. Inhale, reach up. And let it out. You did such a great job today. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.